Well, good day, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to yet another edition of Eddie's Corner. I am Eddie Appelfeld, and my corner is somewhere close by. Hey, did you hear about the fact that this bear walked into a bar? He orders, I'll have a gin and tonic. The bartender said, hey, why the long pause? He said, hey, we all have them. Anyway, today's show is sort of like a deja vu kind of show. All the places we are going to visit, all three of them, we've already been to before, but they wanted us back, so what are we going to do? So sit back, relax, enjoy the food, enjoy whatever we have coming on this edition of Eddie's Corner. You know, every once in a while, Eddie's Corner likes to return to a place that we've been before, particularly when there's something new to talk about, which there is today. We will get to that in just a minute. Pizza Blitz, we're in a place called The Quarry. The address here is 2622 Quarry Lake Boulevard. But let me tell you about The Quarry, which is located maybe 50 feet from where we're standing. Parts of that body of water are over 500 feet deep. Picture that, 500 feet deep. Stone from that quarry was used to build railroad beds for the transportation of supplies during the Civil War. Can you believe that? Also, material from this very quarry was used to build parts of Harbor Place, Fort McHenry, the Fort McHenry Tunnel, Johns Hopkins Hospital, the aquarium, and both stadiums. Now, as far as the complex is concerned, the quarry, 230 acres, 226,000 square feet of office space, and 115 square feet of retail and dining. We are in one of those locations. Again, 2622 Quarry Lake Boulevard, closed Monday, plenty of parking, open since 2010, delivery depending on where you live, and there's a new catering menu, which I just mentioned, and to tell us about that, this is Luigi, comes from Naples, has had the place since the beginning. Thank you. I know you're excited about this menu, right?
Sure, yes, I'm very excited. We designed this menu especially for people that they want to have a catering in offices, small parties, small events. So we have all kinds of new exciting things. We could do like sliders, lunch boxes, which includes like half of our focaccia bread with a salad and a drink, so all included in one price. Then we have also appetizers, platters, caprese salad platters, and we could do some new entrees such as penne arrabbiata, chicken Vesuvio, and chicken Alfredo sauce as well. We could do hero platters for also for parties, and and we could do sliders. Sliders is a big sell. A lot of people love sliders. So you can do all the lunch meat on those platters, and you can also custom it. If we don't have something on the menu, you can also request. It take a little bit more time because we have to order the product.
Usually if you want to do a party, what do you just call you and order it?
Yeah, you call us like if the order isn't big, you could call us like even 2 hours in advance, or maybe 24 hours. If you want to choose an item that we don't have on the menu, I need a little bit more time, like 48 hours or so. So today we made a couple of dishes, which we made our signature Pavarotti salad, which is like a spring mix, feta cheese, chicken, tomatoes, and it's all fresh. Like, you know, we daily prepare our veggies and we make it from scratch. Then we made a sliders, an Italian coquette sliders, and that's like ham, salami, capicola, provolone cheese, and comes to lettuce and tomato. And then we made a focaccia sandwich, eggplant focaccia sandwich. So we made an eggplant parmigiano focaccia, and that's part of the outside menu. It's not on the menu, but you can always request.
All right, Luigi, thank you very much. Good. I hope you have a great season there. Again, this is Pizza Blitz, 2622 Quarry Lake Drive, not Boulevard. Closed Monday, plenty of parking, open in 2010. Delivery, I guess you heard about that. It's a brand new menu. You have to try that. But before you go, I want to tell you this. Did you hear about this pirate? Walked into a bar with a paper towel on his head. Bartender looked up and said, why the paper towel? He said, well, I've got a bounty on my head. See, bounty? It's a paper towel. All right, we'll see you at the next stop. Yes, we have been here before, but it's been about a year and a half. This is Hull Street Blues, 1222 Hull Street, which is right in Locust Point. Open 7 days. Sunday brunch, 11 to 3. The Commodore Room, their main dining room, seating for about 50 people. There's a bar with TVs with an antique shuffleboard, which you can actually play. Many nights, there are specials. Monday, for example, burgers. Tuesday, crab cakes. Wednesdays, meatloaf. Thursdays, surf and turf. All desserts made right here on premise. Locally owned and operated. The current owner, Dan, has had this for 40 years. We're going to meet him in just a second. While you're here, check out the nautically themed photos. Very interesting. Many streets, by the way, in Locust Point are named after American naval heroes during the War of 1812. A working fireplace, street parking, and very soon, a new fall menu. So it should be out, if not already, very soon. And this is Dan, 40 years at this location for a restaurant owner. That is some accomplishment. Dan, thanks for having us out here. And now you're going to describe the food.
The first dish that my chef has prepared today is one of our more popular side dishes, crispy Brussels sprouts. And they are served with a garlic and Parmesan kind of dusting and a roasted red pepper aioli. We decided to do a salad today. One of our popular salads on our menu is the chopped Italian salad. It is a lettuce mix, romaine and iceberg with capicola, provolone, salami, pepperoncinis, cucumber, tomato, and an Italian aioli dressing. Another dish that is actually our Thursday night special, but it's available anytime the kitchen is open, is our surf and turf. Thursdays we have a surf and turf special where we do a 12-ounce New York strip and a 6-ounce jumbo lump crab cake. Comes with mashed potatoes and a mixed vegetable medley. The other dish is a sandwich. We call it the Fort McChicken, and it is a sandwich and a half. It's a fried chicken breast with our house-made crab dip, bacon, fried onion rings, and it's served on a brioche roll.
I'd like to see somebody try to eat that.
It might take 2 people to eat this one.
Dan, thank you very much. I really do want to see somebody try to eat that. Before we go, just some other restaurant news. Stanford Kitchen, I think they were called in Owings Mills in Columbia. They now changed their name to Glenwoods. New entrees, daily specials, outside dining in season. Also, Underground Pizza, something called Detroit-style pizza. They're in Towson every Tuesday, Tasting Tuesday, 10% off. Hey, listen to this. A guy goes into a pharmacist. He's in his 60s. He says, tell me, what is this Viagra all about? I'm hearing so much about it. Oh, you'll love it. The women love it. Your friends will love it. You try it. It'll add, your sex life will be great. Your love life. He said, yeah, but can I get it over the counter? He says, well, if you can get it over the counter, you wouldn't need Viagra.
Somebody stop him!
See you next stop. So this horse walks into a bar. Bartender takes a look at him and says, hey, why the long face? Boom. Okay, our final stop of this edition of Eddie's Corner is, and we've been here before, Chef Polino Cafe, 726 Frederick Road, right off of Frederick Road, actually. Closed on Sunday. Plenty of parking, don't worry about that. If you want to have a party somewhere, they'll cater it. They'll come to you, or you can come here. Business has been here since 2004, so they must be doing something right? They serve lunch until 4 o'clock. Cookies, more than just Italian food. Great cookies. Mark, my videographer, loves it. Wine, they have a wine selection here, also great. So I'll guess, Chef Polino Cafe. Chef Paul actually is the owner, but part of the family here. This is Nick, the son. What's the matter? You're looking at me strange. Have I said anything wrong? No, I'm good. All right. I thought he was good. Sometimes I get a look from Mark like, what is he talking about? Which is more often than not. Okay. We made some great things here.
Thank you.
First of all, thanks for having us back.
Absolutely.
So it's up to you to describe them for us.
So first we started with our linguine with mussels. So they're fresh mussels sauteed with garlic, olive oil, and a white wine sauce. We got the mussels in every day. Comes over linguine pasta, and comes with garlic bread. It's really, really good. Then the famous Chef Polino salad. So we prepare it all here. So it's ham, salami, provolone, feta, and egg. And then we mix it all up in our homemade Italian dressing as well. That one's good. It's flies off the shelf every day. Then we have one of our heart healthy dishes that we added a few years ago. It's broiled salmon, shrimp, and it comes with sauteed broccoli on the side. Sounds bland, but we season it up pretty nicely, so it comes out nice. And then our eggplant parmesan that we do it from the beginning. So we slice the eggplant, batter the eggplant, fry it, and of course with our homemade tomato sauce as well. It comes with a side of pasta.
Again, thank you for having us out.
Absolutely,
Always great to come
Eddie.
here and
Thank
enjoy
you.
the food. And that brings us yet to the end of another Eddie's Corner. I'm Eddie Applefeld, in case I didn't mention that. We want to thank Pizza Blitz, Whole Street Blues, and Cafe Polino Cafe for bringing us here. We're great to be here.
Before you go, if I could interject real quickly, I saw one of the featured items that you got, the mussels here with the linguine. I just had to get some, and I tore them up. I mean, they are so good here. I usually get the chef salad, but I had to get the mussels this time.
Who is this guy?
It doesn't matter who I am. I just wanted to. And by the way, Nick, thank you very much. And Chef Polina, who is off camera here, I want to thank him too. Come here all the time. This place is absolutely great. Only if you're hungry. Thank you.
That, by the way, was John Petty. He's retired. If you might remember that voice from WBL Radio, an award winner, if you would believe it or not. Also, listen to this, a strange thing that happened to me. I was on the street the other day, and there's a guy lying there. I walked up to him. He found out it's a cable guy. He said, would you please call the doctor, call the doctor. Okay, so I called the doctor. He said, well, what did he say? Well, he'll be here for between 12 and 4.
You still haven't gotten any new writers, have you?
Okay. All right. That's the end of Eddie's Corner. Thank you so much. It's a confusion here today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Handbag, clutch, tote. Bob Mackie jumpsuit.